It was a bone-chilling night when Liam, a daring 19-year-old from London, decided to accept a terrifying dare to spend one night alone inside Highgate Cemetery, one of the most infamous and haunted burial grounds in the UK. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to walk among the dead, where even the shadows seem to whisper secrets? As Liam stepped through the iron wrought gates, the cold air bit into his skin, and he couldn't help but ask himself, if you were here right now, would you turn back, or would you dare to see what no living soul has seen? The moon hid behind heavy clouds, casting eerie darkness on the ancient tombstones and crypts, while a dense fog curled around his feet like the grasping fingers of restless spirits. Can you hear that faint whisper just beyond your hearing? Or is it just your imagination running wild? Liam's phone buzzed. It was a message from his best mate, Josh, the one who challenged him to do this. What kind of friend dares you to enter a place where death lingers like a stain on the air? You'll be fine, the text read, but Liam knew Josh loved playing with fear, making the thrill more intense. How far would you go for a laugh, or maybe something darker? As Liam wandered deeper into the labyrinth of tombstones, every crack and creak made his heart pound louder, and every shadow seemed to twitch with malevolent life. Have you ever felt eyes on you when no one's around? His breath hitched when a cold gust blew out the flickering candle he'd brought, plunging him into total darkness. What would you do if your only light vanished in a place full of memories frozen in death? Suddenly, a faint voice echoed nearby, calling his name in a slow, chilling whisper. Liam. Was it the wind, or was someone, or something, calling him from the abyss? He stopped, frozen. Would you freeze, or run? Gripping his phone, Liam texted Josh, "Did you hear that?" No reply. The silence pressed in, heavier than the grave. His phone's battery began to die rapidly, as if some unseen force was draining his life. Have you ever felt your energy stolen, like an unseen parasite feeding on your fear? Panic started to rise, but Liam forced himself forward, determined to finish the challenge. But then the ground beneath him seemed to shift. Was that a trick of the mind, or was the cemetery alive in ways no one understands? Then suddenly, from the corner of his eye, he caught a glimpse of a figure. A tall man in an old-fashioned suit, face pale as a ghost, eyes black holes that seemed to suck the light from everything. If you saw a figure like that, would you stare, or look away and pray, "It's just a shadow"? Liam called out, "Who's there?" The figure vanished as quickly as it appeared, leaving behind a smell of decay and cold dread. Have you ever smelled death before seeing it? Liam's phone buzzed again. This time a voice message from Josh. "You're not supposed to be here tonight, Liam. You should leave before it's too late." Confused and scared, Liam tried to call Josh back, but the line was dead. Why would Josh send such a warning if he was the one who dared him in the first place? Suddenly, Liam remembered the old stories about Highgate Cemetery, the tales of spirits trapped in eternal unrest, souls that can possess the living, and legends about a malevolent presence that kills those who dare disturb its peace. Have you heard the stories? Liam's legs trembled as footsteps echoed behind him, slow, deliberate, coming closer. If you were alone in a haunted cemetery, how fast would you run? But he dared not move, fearing to trip or fall into some hidden grave. Then a cold hand touched his shoulder. His blood ran ice cold. He whipped around to find nobody there, but a whisper hissed in his ear. "You should have stayed away." Liam's mind raced. Who was this voice? Why was it so familiar? "Josh," he whispered. The wind seemed to laugh, mocking him. The chilling realization dawned on Liam. His friend Josh wasn't just a prankster, but something else. Suddenly, a flashback hit him. Years ago, Josh had mysteriously disappeared, declared dead in a tragic accident near these very grounds. Could it be? Was his friend's spirit trying to reach out? Or was it something far worse? A dark presence taking Josh's form to lure him to death. Liam's heart pounded as he felt the grip of unseen fingers tightening around his throat. If you were dying in the place where your best friend died, would you fight or give in? Struggling for breath, Liam's eyes met a pair of glowing red eyes, staring from the shadows. Was this the evil spirit Josh had become, trapped between worlds, seeking revenge or release? "Why are you doing this?" Liam gasped, voice cracking. The spirit whispered back, "You came looking for me. Now you belong here too." The world spun. Darkness enveloped him, and Liam knew this was no ordinary night. It was a crossing between life and death, and he might never leave Highgate Cemetery alive. If you were watching this, would you dare step into the shadows where the past never dies? Or would you walk away while you still can? Because some places hold secrets no living person should uncover, and some friends aren't friends at all.